Have you ever felt crowded, but completely alone? Connected to everything, but truly to nothing? We run, we strive, we build our lives like fortresses, stacking achievements like stones. We chase the next promotion, the next milestone, the next notification, believing happiness is a summit we must conquer. We collect friends like numbers on a screen, yet our hearts feel like empty rooms. We have more ways to speak than ever before, but we have forgotten the language of our own souls. What if the cure for our modern ache isn't a new technology or another productivity hack? What if the answer isn't out there at all? What if it's an echo from 800 years ago? A voice that promises not to help you change the world, but to change yourself, and in doing so, find the entire universe waiting inside. In the 13th century, in a city called Konya, lived a man named Jalaluddin Rumi. He was not just a poet, he was a physician of the heart. His words have since crossed all borders, all religions, and all languages, because they speak not to our minds, but to the deepest, most universal part of our being, the soul. Rumi was a master of a spiritual tradition known as Sufism. For Sufism, the goal of life is not to follow a set of external rules, but to embark on the ultimate journey of discovery, the journey inward. It is a path of love, a path that teaches that the divine is not found in a temple, a church, or a mosque, but can be discovered in the sacred chamber of one's own heart. This ancient wisdom offers a profound remedy for the noise and confusion of our time. To make this journey clear, we will unlock 3 essential keys from Rumi's teachings, 3 timeless truths that can help us heal our deepest modern wounds. Key 1. The cure for loneliness. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere, they're in each other all along. Our world is plagued by a paradox. We are hyper-connected, yet we suffer from an epidemic of loneliness. We search for a person, a soulmate, to fill the emptiness inside. We swipe, we match, we search, hoping someone else holds the key to our completeness. Rumi looks at this search and smiles with compassion. He tells us our search is pointed in the wrong direction. He says, "Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it." For Rumi, love is not an emotion you get from someone else. It is the fundamental fabric of the universe. It is the bridge between you and everything. The loneliness we feel is not from a lack of people, but from the illusion of our own separation. We have forgotten that we are not a drop in the ocean, but the entire ocean in a drop. The great secret of the Sufis is that the beloved, Rumi speaks of, is a name for the divine, for the universal consciousness that flows through all things. To find connection, we must first go inward. As Rumi discovered, I looked into my own heart, and in that place, I saw him. He was in no other place. True connection is not about finding the perfect person. It is about dissolving the walls of the ego until we can feel our unity with all of life. It is realizing that the love we have been desperately seeking from the outside has been patiently waiting for us on the inside all along. So where do we begin? Rumi's advice is simple and profound. Become the love you wish to receive. Be a lamp, a lifeboat, a ladder. Help someone's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. In the act of giving love, we discover we had it all along. Key 2. The cure for burnout. What you seek is seeking you. We live in a culture of endless striving. We are taught to be human doings rather than human beings. We burn ourselves out chasing money, status, and the approval of others, mistaking the glittering cage of materialism for a home. We climb the ladder of success only to find it was leaning against the wrong wall. This is the great exhaustion of the modern soul. Rumi offers a radical alternative. He tells us to stop chasing and start listening. He says, everything in the universe is within you. Ask all from yourself. The treasure we are digging for all over the world is already buried in the soil of our own hearts. The Sufi path calls this journey the purification of the nafs, the ego, the false self that is constantly hungry for more. The goal is not to gain more, but to become more by shedding everything that is not truly us. It is a call to return to our origin. Come, return to the root of your own soul. When we do this, something miraculous happens. We stop looking for a job and start discovering our calling. Rumi's guidance is the ultimate antidote to a meaningless career. Let the beauty of what you love be what you do. This is not about passion in the fleeting sense. It is about aligning our daily actions with the deepest, most authentic current of our soul. When we do what we are truly made for, the universe conspires to help us. The energy we used to spend chasing becomes a magnetic force that draws our purpose toward us. What we seek is indeed seeking us. The practical path is a shift in our daily question. Instead of waking up and asking, "What can I get from the world today?" we must learn to ask, "What does my soul direct me to give?" In that giving, we find the fulfillment we were searching for. And then there is the heaviest burden of all, the pain that comes for everyone. Life breaks our hearts. We lose people we love. We fail. We are betrayed. We carry wounds so deep we think they will never heal. In these moments of darkness, we feel abandoned and utterly lost. It is here, in the heart of our deepest pain, that Rumi offers his most transformative and healing wisdom. He does not offer empty platitudes or tell us to ignore our grief. Instead, he invites us to look closer at the wound itself, for he says, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." This is one of the most profound ideas in all of spirituality. Our suffering is not a punishment. Our brokenness is not a flaw. It is a sacred opening. The cracks in our hearts are the very entry points for grace, for compassion, for a deeper understanding of life. Rumi teaches, what hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. It is in the ruin of who we thought we were that we find the treasure of who we truly are. The hardships of life are a bitter medicine prescribed by a loving physician to break open the shell of our ego so that our true self can emerge. Every despair is followed by hope. Every darkness is followed by sunshine. So the path through despair is not to run from it or to curse our scars. The path is to sit with our pain patiently, in the dark, without judgment, to trust that the dawn is coming, and to know with absolute certainty that the light will find its way in, not in spite of your wounds, but through them. The echoes of Rumi are not the words of a distant poet. They are the whispers of your own soul, remembering its home. The love you seek is your own essence. The universe you chase is already inside you, and the light you pray for shines brightest through your own beautiful, broken heart. This journey is a personal one, but it is one we share. In the comments below, share the one line from this journey that your heart needed to hear the most. Reading them is a way we can all feel the truth of our connection. And if you feel called to continue this journey into timeless wisdom for modern life, subscribe and join our community. The path home is one we walk together.